Hello and welcome to SAR Histories, where on the channel today we will be visiting Pirates and Princesses weekend at Tutbury Castle. Tutbury Castle crowns a hilltop in Staffordshire in the heart of England and is owned by the Duchy of Lancaster, Her Majesty the Queen. Archaeological evidence suggests that the site on which the castle was built has been in use since the Mesolithic period 10,000 years ago, but it was not until after the Norman conquest that Tutbury enters into the historical records. What Tutbury Castle is best known for is being one of the prisons of Mary Queen of Scots, who was imprisoned here 4 times. Today, Tutbury Castle is a ruin, a pale shadow of stone when compared to its earlier days, and has lost more than what you can see today. The well in front of the south range is a 120-foot drop which narrows as it goes down. The sides are stone lined at the top and bottom, but the middle section is natural marble. The South Range has been the main residence of the castle from the early 14th century. In the 1630s, a new building of brick replaced the old building. The main room in the South Range is called the Great Hall, although this dates to the 1630s and decorated in the Tudor and Stuart fashion. There are interesting objects on display here, one of which being a replica canopy of state which bears the coat of arms of Mary Queen of Scots at the time of her marriage to the Dauphin of France. One of the best known features of the castle is the tower on top of the mop, the Folly. It was constructed between 1780 and 1792, commissioned by Lord Vernon of Sudbury to make the castle seem more romantic. The top of the mop gives you great views of the surrounding land and inside the castle, and it is well worth going up to see. From up here you can see why this site was chosen, as it offers command over the river and would have been an imposing sight in its day. In the centre of the castle grounds are the ruins of St. Peter's Chapel, which was built in 2 stages between the late 12th century and the 13th century. To this day, it is not clear when the chapel fell out of use. The North Tower was built between 1457 and 1460, when the castle was held by Margaret of Anjou, and in the 16th century the tower was called Margaret's Tower. During my visit, the Pirates and Princesses weekend was on. There were many birds on display, and it was great to hear information about them.
So this is Gandalf. Gandalf is a great grey owl, so you won't really find this species of bird in this country. You'll actually find them in the northern hemisphere. So talking to cold climates like Russia, Northern Europe, Canada, Alaska. Beatrix is a northern goshawk. So you'll find these types of birds in the deep dark woods. So about this species, unfortunately this species was pushed to extinction this century. Lovely. It's always nice when they drop a massive load. Okay.
As well as the birds of prey, there was a living encampment of pirates and princesses that walked the grounds you could interact with. The pirate camp was by far the best bit for me and offered great insight into the world of a pirate. Each character would speak with you and are very knowledgeable about the era they are portraying. At regular times throughout the day, demonstrations would be given, ranging from meet the character to weapons firing. The gatehouse is often called John of Gaunt's Gate, but this is not true, as it was built by Thomas of Lancaster, one of John's predecessors, who spent £100 on its building in 1313 to 1314. In the 15th century, the gatehouse was extended, and you can see the extension clearly by the different stonework. On closer inspection, you can see names and initials etched into the stone, serving as a reminder of how many years Tutbury Castle has been visited. What you are now looking at is the old entrance to the castle. It is believed that there was a wooden gatehouse here, though sadly nothing of this gatehouse remains to see today. My overall thoughts of Tutbury Castle are positive. For such a little known place, boasts a lot of history. I would highly recommend a visit, more so if there is an event on. Currently, the towers are closed due to needing minor repairs on handrails, but I hope that they are soon reopened as they are a unique feature to the castle. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, goodbye.